Greetings and welcome to Banana Viking Server once again. We have, in the previous episode, we built that little storage entrance area. Ignore the dirt, it's totally not a pile for getting screenshots. Totally not, no. I mean, I wouldn't leave those behind between recording sessions. Okay, so today, now with that mysterious pile of dirt that no one knows how it got there, appeared. Today we're going to make an AFK fish farm, basically. An AFK chicken farm. So those that don't know what those are, its name should be fairly obvious, really. But we're down to the last few bits of food. Now there are animals around for us to kill, and that's not a problem. And I really don't want to kill them just yet. But I want to get up an automated food processing system. So first things first, we need to make the piece of it. Now, the plan is to make it here, so let's get the spade ready. Let's take this piece here, we'll just level it out for the construction purpose. Oh good, we've got stone. I wanted stone right there as well, perfect. Now, I'm going to be careful not to get too close to the mine, because I don't want to dig into the mine itself. Should be okay. Because I'm a little bit elevated and also the mine's there. So let's go pickaxe. Let's just dig this out a little bit. So I want it to be here, and it will be stuck out. I just want it to be in a little bit, because there's going to be redstone going into the wall. It probably needs to be wider than that as well, but let's just make this a bit deeper. I know which one should do it. I do want it to stick out a little bit. I just want the redstone to be able to sit back inside. Okay, so we need, and I have to do this from memory because I haven't got any things. I have built one before. One. Do I have slabs on me? Yes. I do have slabs on me. Why do I have slabs on me? Okay, so the way it works is you have your chest, which will hold the actual end result chicken, which will be here sticking out nice at the front. And this may have to move further forward because I just want to be close. Then around that, you know, we can build around it. Around that, you want your building material. So we're going to put the building itself is going to be sort of here, with the chest sticking out so we can get access to it relatively easily. Behind that, you're going to want a hopper that will happily feed that chest with the cooked chicken. There you go. So the chicken will die in there. Now we need to put stairs here just so we can open this, but we'll figure that out in a moment. You need a glass block. Because that's what I'm going to find out. If I put glass. If I put a glass block right there, can I open that chest? That's my question. Okay, I know it's a transparent block, but I wasn't sure if it still counted as opening the thing. Alright, that's good, because I need to see in that area there. Maybe not that one, might be a bit higher, and I'm just gonna, if I break that, I'm going to lose the glass, so let's leave it there for now. I only brought one piece of glass with me as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm a genius that way. They'll die on there. But I need them to have a slab on top of that. Where's my slabs? Slab goes on there. Yeah, see that's too low. I need the chickens to be. I need that to be a bit higher. We could lower this whole thing into the ground. That's just not a bad idea. Have the chest slightly below ground. And by slightly below the ground, we mean, of course, below ground. Chest can go there. We could put a stair there or something. You would go there with the hopper facing into the chest. Then the slab would go on top of the hopper like that. So then you walk in and you see there's that. Good. I'm going to have to block this off because the chickens will get out of there if I don't. It'll have to be stairs because half slab. Right, so here we want more diorite. So I'm using polished diorite for the build. Part of the reason for using polished diorite is it's chicken, and diorite is well known as the bird poop of all the materials. Right, so I'm not going to build any more of the front up until we get it done, because I need to get into the back of there to build up and work with it. So we will need a lava bucket. I'll get that last. I haven't brought it with me because I didn't actually have a lava bucket on me. Make sense to someone? Alright, so that's that hopper. That'll feed into there. That's fine. Then we need a dispenser, which I haven't made yet because I planned. I actually had to spend a night on the roof waiting for mobs to spawn so I could make a dispenser. Because I didn't have enough thing to make the. Just cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone on me? I do. Because I don't have redstone though. Because I didn't have enough materials to make a bow. I had 2 pieces of string, needed 3, but the entire night on the roof. Apparently, I made the area so well lit up that it took an almost entire night for 2 spiders to spawn, and then one of them despawned before I could kill it. That was fun. Okay, dispenser's done. So the dispenser will sit there. Oh, I hate the fact they face me when I put them down. Dispenser will sit there. And dispense into there. That'll do fine. That should dispense onto above that. I need a button or a switch or something. You know, it'd be awesome. Like anything to trigger that process. I should build a lever just so I've got something. Do I have any stone on me? Normal stone, no. I should build a lever just so I can test stuff for future purposes. 1, 2, 3. What is it? Is it just a stick? Yeah, just a single stick on top. Stick. Stone. Don't think it's cobblestone. I went into the chest to get it purposely. The hell? Damn it. I seriously thought it was a line of them. There we go. So stick, stone, and bones, as you'd always want in a combination. Where is our sun? The sun is over there, so we don't have to worry about too much more of that. So keep an eye on the sun level though. Put the lever there. Okay. Bad news, that went below the ground. So I need you to go into that. Problem is there's going to be lava here. That's my problem with this. So it's going to inject into the lava, isn't it? Let's try that again. Give you 2 of those, 3 of them. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's actually, it did eject it, but the hopper grabbed them. The hopper won't be able to grab the items that are coming out of here in the future anyway, so that's fine. You can break. Okay, so then we want to build up this side piece. So you'll be built up there. You'll be built up there. I want some diorite normal there, and polished diorite there. I want some like bird poopy textury stuff. There we go. Right. Keep an eye on that sun as well. So that's got that piece there. That's where the lava's going to be. So we want a piece of diorite just there so that it can come out. We want this bit of dirt to go away while we're building. We want that torch to come back. Hey torch, come back please. Okay. Torch, go back into the Hoffman please. Thank you. Right. We will need... I need to get a way in and out of here while I'm building. You know what I said earlier that we wouldn't put this in place until we were ready. Yeah, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Anything in there? Yep. Bip, 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 bip. Now we need to get some of the vegetables in. Now I'm going to need more room back here. That is a given. There we go. Just so that is actually a given. I'm going to need the more room. That's not subjective at all. So let's just make this bigger so we got things to work in. There we go. Nice. 1 more each. Probably need a bit more than this, but it's a starting point to get moving with. Right, spade, get rid of that and that. And spade, get rid of that and that. I think we can always maneuver stuff around afterwards. Alright, so start with, I'm going to need a comparator and a repeater. So the first thing the comparator's got to do is check inside there. So we want the comparator to take a signal out of there. So if there's anything in there, it gets a signal. Then we want a redstone dust align. If I put dust there and a repeater there, will that work? No. It won't make the turn at all. Alright, so we need this dust needs to come back here a bit more, that's all. To there. And then we need, that should be all it really needs. No, we actually need the dust there. See, the problem is the dust won't go into that by itself. It won't make those turns. It's really annoying. If I put diorite in, see, nothing happens. Right? There's not enough signal for one piece, but we need it to fire at all times. So what we'll do is set the comparator out here. That's the comparator. Take the comparator out of there. Add that into an immediate repeater, so it always has a signal. Then we'll send it that way around. Because if we did that, it couldn't do it. It wouldn't do anything, right? So put you there. That fires off once, and it'll also send it that way, so you get the rapid fire. That means whenever anything goes into that hopper, it will immediately fire out. That's as simple as it gets in there. We have a torch in there. Don't need you. That just keeps this area nicely checked out and lit. I don't want anything spawning back here. Okay, that's the back piece done. It's nice and simple. This piece here can go away now, because you need to be a hopper that will feed the design system basically. There we go. That hopper will feed the dispenser. On top of there will be chickens, so we need to be on top of there. Come on down, thank you. We need that. We need that. We need. Thank you. Whoop. That. So this is going to be where your chickens sit, the ones that are alive. That's going to be lava, so we need this to be a solid block. I had another piece of glass. I can put it there. We can see the chickens themselves. That wouldn't be a bad idea. To actually see the chickens, because right now, can I put the torches in the offhand? I don't like having anything bulky in the offhand. It takes up a lot of screen space. If we had another block of glass, it would need to be blocked to stop the chickens from being idiots about stuff. They tend to, if they have a pane, they tend to sit on the edge of the pane and then they don't go into the system. So the chickens will be there. So we're going to want diorite there. We have the other diorite. Yeah, the poopy diorite can go there. Above them, there wants to be a trapdoor here. So diorite number 1, diorite 2, 2, 2, 1. Perfect. And this way the trapdoor will sit. Trapdoor will sit there. So we can put chickens in without having to worry about them. This, I would like to get rid of this actually. And put up here a line of diorite with a torch, so we don't have to worry about trying to find the place. That. Now I need to go get the lava bucket and the eggs for the chickens. Now, remember I said earlier about you not doing that, thank you. Now here's the problem for me. I was trying to make hoppers, and I kind of screwed up the recipe. And I kind of made 16 buckets. Shush. So, we're going to go downstairs, we're going to grab ourselves some lava. And we have buckets to spare. So, if anybody of you guys are from the server would like some buckets, I've got a couple. I wasn't paying attention. I just hit the yeah make the thing button, and then it made the thing, and the thing had lava. But I have lava and I have buckets. So if you are in need of either, head on down. I'm gonna fill all these with lava because lava is so useful to have. I lost one. Damn you! My inventory is full of lava buckets right now. But yeah, if you are interested in having some lava, come on down. I'm gonna feed these stone making machines with lava as well. Give me those back. Let's go and fill the additional ones up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 that side. 3, 4. Inventory full. Alright, we have lava buckets. Let's leave the excess buckets down here, the 4. They're useful for that kind of thing. and take them upstairs. So if you need buckets and you're on the server, come on down. Hey Bat, I saw you. You live today, Bat. You live today. Yeah, if you need buckets or even lava buckets, there's some in my place. Come and get them. I don't need that many, but I will get them out of my inventory because every lava bucket in your inventory is a disaster waiting to happen. Way too many lava buckets in my inventory. Food? I don't say. I'm sure I had food on me. Alright. Let's get this lava in place. Let's block that off first. Best place to put lava in. If I can get it from above, that is kind of the best place. But there it is. Yes. Put the lava there. Put the glass block in afterwards. So lava goes there, like that. Unfortunately, you don't get to see it because either I'm an idiot and placed it in the wrong place, or no, it's the glass block is too high. I have glass blocks, so that's the thing. Break that, put glass there. We can have a 3. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go get another piece of glass. Put the lava in there. Put the glass block we wanted there. That would be me making an idiot's mistake. Yeah, I lost the glass. That was right. Bucket. Pick it up for a minute. I don't want to lose anything. Hopper's there. That needs to be a solid block. That's where the glass was going to be for us to see into there. That was right. Damn me. Put that there. I need to go get some glass. Give me 2 pieces of glass. Glass. I actually had it in the right place as well. Just 2 pieces of glass will do. 1, 2. I don't like taking extra resources, but I also like going back for more. So it's like a double-edged sword problem. Alright, first thing. Glass goes there. So you can see into the hopper, and you can see the lava, and if we break that, and place the glass there, we'd be able to see the chickens down there at all times. Right, nothing in there, good. Let's go back and get the eggs, and lob a few in and see what happens. Eggs. I keep a stack. There's 12. Do I have any more eggs? Because I tend to just lob them into the chests. Lava bucket. Please get rid of the lava buckets. There's way too many of them. Okay. Let's go. The sun is going down. Well, let's get this done before it goes down, because I want to make sure this works fully. So you need at least 1 chicken in there. 1 chicken. Just 1 chicken. Chicken hasn't died. Alright, chickens are in. Chickens are indeed in. So they'll take a little while though, because they have to grow up before they produce eggs. And we want a lot of chickens in there, so I need to start collecting the eggs. In fact, one of the things I need to do is I need to break the redstone so that when they create the eggs, the eggs don't spit out. That way we can collect the eggs and put it back in the top until we have a supply on top, and then once we've got that, we can pretty up the front of it. As you can see, it's a bit blocky at the moment over there. It needs just rounding off a little bit more diorite in the area. Yeah, you can't miss it. It's a diorite based chicken farm. Makes sense. It is night. See? So let's go get eggs and turn off that system. I don't want it firing anything just yet. So, boop. I always lose half a heart jump up there. I need feather falling so I don't jump off my building and hurt myself. In case you're wondering, no, I don't need to not jump off the building and hurt myself. I need feather falling so it doesn't hurt myself. So there's the chicken. Hi, chickens. There's the lava that would kill them eventually. There's the... Yeah, okay, that'll work fine. We could get rid of this glass and put a stone block in place, but I kind of like actually seeing the whole thing. Also, it creates natural light out here. And the elephant agrees. Okay, so let's make our way in there. We should put a door on there, really. I mean, we're not going to ever actually be in there as such. But for now, let's break that. That will stop the process triggering whenever they drop an egg. That means we'll be able to come back in here every so often, grab in there, grab an egg out of it, back up top, pop it in. We should, like I say, I should put a door on there. I think I have a door or two, right? If I don't, we can make some. I have wood. It doesn't need to be iron because I'm not going to be in there myself. Have iron doors, but I don't want to waste the iron doors. Oh, there we go. A nice dark oak door. And it can be just there. Perfect. And then we'll just diorite around it. That's not diorite, but okay. Like that. And then the door. Perfect. Light level check. Yeah, that was the one I didn't want to break. Doop. 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 There we go. So we have the chicken farm. It will work if we turn it back on again. It's just that we need them to start producing eggs so that we can do it more efficiently. What we could do is during the day just run around, grab some eggs, and see what we can do while they grow up. Let's have a nosy. There were chickens around. Let's go grab some chicken eggs. Okay, so I ran around the entire area and I picked up a grand total. Let's pick them in here first. No eggs produced yet. I didn't think they would do because they're still quite young. But I picked up a grand total of 1 egg. So that was well worth the run around. Actually, it was. We got a chicken out of it. Boom, chicken. All right, so they're going to grow up and start producing eggs. We'll then put eggs back in the top, and then eventually we'll have food. Now, in the process, I did kill a few sheep, so we got some cooked mutton to keep us going. And we also have like a stack of actual like chicken in there from earlier. So we're going to be all right. It's just, you know, we could do with being better. That's all. Diorite. It curves in the wall a bit better, doesn't it? This side needs exactly the same kind of treatment. Diorite. Diorite. No. I'm happy with that side being a bit more blocky, actually. It just looks like it's more naturalish. If you two were diorite, then it looked a bit more natural. You to there, you to there. Then you'd have to one as well, though, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. And you would be the polished stuff. And then a torch. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks a bit better, and that's good. And we have the door to get inside for maintenance purposes. And that looks entirely safe having the lava right there, but it's fine. There we go. Great. The direct poop machine is ready to go and do its job. Just need those little guys to grow up. And when they do, we'll have food for days. Infinite food for days, actually. Which makes it not for days, makes it for forever. Shh, it's fine, it's fine. But they're going to take time to grow up, so we just need to let them grow up, let them poop out eggs, go and take them. So I'll probably end up doing the next piece of the build over there, which is the storage system in the next episode. Storage building in the next episode. I have managed to get myself some dark ink sacks while I was running around, so that's useful. I need that. I need a lot of that, but ink sacks are quite hard to come by. For some reason. For some reason, the water around here don't spawn that many squids. But anyway, that's what we. That's going to be working on the next episode. Will be the storage building, which is going to be just here, sticking out this way and that way, and back a bit because it's it's an up because it's a 3D building. And then hopefully they'll grow up and start producing eggs, and we can chuck them back in during the build process. But that is something we will deal with in the next episode. Until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Surrounded on a ship of fools, sail away across the water, set the pace, then it's gone.